Okay. Here's something called Yogic fire breath. It's called other things as well. I originally learned it years ago. I took a class on meditation from a community college, and it was once a week, and every week we had a guest come in and talk about their specific type of meditation. And the one that I enjoyed the most or felt affected the most by was when a Sikh woman came in and showed us. I guess it's related to Kundalini yoga. But anyways, this fire breath is fantastic. It's I don't know of a better way to just feel more crystal clear and have more energy. In fact, it's almost it's like having a cup of coffee, but better because you don't crash. So for those of you who don't know, I'll go over it real quick, just how it's done. So let's begin by well, first you have to breathe from your diaphragm. I've had asthma forever, and so like that's something I learned a long time ago, and realized that not everyone breathes from the diaphragm all the time. So first, diaphragm breathing is when you breathe in with your belly and not with your shoulders. And what I mean by that is, sometimes people say take a deep breath and you go right. Well, that when your shoulders go up like that, you know that you're breathing into the top of your lungs, and you don't want to breathe in the top of your lungs. You want to breathe in the bottom because it goes through all the little capillaries or whatever. If you've ever seen what lungs look like, it looks kind of silly, but you want to get to the very bottom, and you do that so like you breathe in through the bottom, and your stomach expands. Well, it's your diaphragm. I'll show you. I don't know if I can, but okay. So this is normally, well, it's black. I don't know if you can see it. So I breathe in, out. See, because actually, although your belly down here goes in and out, your diaphragm is kind of actually up here. So I can, well, see, so my stomach goes in. Anyways, woo! Show a little skin. All right. Okay, so once you get your diaphragm breathing, also they taught me when I was little to use a book. So you just lay on your back and use a book so you can watch it go up and down. So just to get you out of the habit from breathing from the shoulders. Okay, so that's step one. Step two is how you breathe. Is you breathe like you're panting, like pretend like you're a dog, right? And you're like. But you don't want to stick your tongue out. We are going to breathe through the nose. Sometimes people say stick your tongue out depending on like what you're doing, but you do lose a lot of moisture that way, and you have to stop and get a drink of water. And anyways, we want to go through the nose, and also the nose is the filtration process as well. Okay, so we go through the nose. And that's really it. But the thing is like you want to mainly focus on breathing out. You want a strong out breath. Like that. Because your body is naturally going to pull it back in. Right? So if you have to think of something while you're sitting there meditating, or just before you meditate, or right after, or really any time you want a lot, like a big burst of energy, you just do that. Okay? And how long do you do it for? Well, really, it's kind of odd at first if you're not used to it, and you can get lightheaded. So, just like listen to your body. Your body will tell you. If you start to feel lightheaded, just like, cool it. You've had enough for today. But now, I've been doing it for a while. By a while, I mean like consistently about every day for the last just several months. And even though I've known about it for years, but now I'm like training hard. So, which I recommend because life just gets better. And so now like I can pretty much just do it for minutes, and I don't feel lightheaded at all. In fact, I think my body like processes it different. Well, I'm sure processes it the same, but I don't get lightheaded anymore. You know, like that's a little fast. Some people do it slow. Some people do it fast. I think panting, just like is really good. Belly breaths, sometimes people call it, and they do it slower. But I really, through the Kundalini yoga tradition, yeah, it's kind of like it's that pant. So, anyways, that's yogic fire breath or fryer breath, belly breath, coffee breath. Just kidding. But try it. Just do that any time of the day. Just like give yourself a minute and just do that, or just as long as you can, whatever, right? Oh, and make sure you have some water close by because when you breathe out, you are breathing out, some moisture. So stay hydrated, drink lots of water, and take care. Much love, peace, and namaste. Oops.